Reason to die. I had to make this shit drip but make sense at the same time. Y'all J-State Sonic booming, that's ballin' in prime time. Reason to die. Headline, that's straight dope, no filler. These cats is truly global, nigga. They straight up out the tiller. I tossed the bone and picked up the pen. Commissioned by the Supreme Pie God. Y'all know him, that's the nigga Jay Sims. He the start of conversation, designated music expert. Just one piece in the car. Beat this intricate network. All things introspective. Dojo Jack in the mix. Mr. Cool got views on fashion news and all the new kicks. The blues from Bay of Boo. He could probably fix. He do it for the dollars, my nigga. He just kicking his shit. Just like Katie, but he kick shit differently. He gon' tell it how he see shit, even if it ain't the way it really be. And that's okay by me. It ain't even a quirk. It take a whole lot of opinions and make reason to doubt work. Let's get it! DJ Stino dripped and get that water. He got that motto, be yourself in life and take your farther. You around here being something else, that just gon' make life harder. Yeah, everybody got a role, but these are player starters. Juice, he the freshest young nigga in the town, hence the name. Youngest soldier in the camp, so we keep him up on game. Lil Deuces, that's that nigga major part of the grind. He like Mike on the baseline in his prime, that's game time. He blazing trails for the coach, that's the reason to down. Out here exposing all the votes, that's the reason to down. Midwest Lil Straight, hey, that's the reason to down. We out to 618, that's the reason to down. We do things we said we could, that's the reason to down. Elevate, still keep it, that's the reason to down.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Trigger happy.
Episode 119.
Blakey. He was in class last night.
Episode 119 of the Reason Doubt Podcast. I am your host, I am your host, Jay Sims. The Supreme Pie God.
Checking the playlist.
To the left of me, we got
What up?
Mr. Be Yourself himself, DJ Stino.
Yes, sir.
Flannel season.
I like that.
I'm outside.
I see you.
To the right of me,
Shout out to mom.
we got
Look at his kicks, look at his car. All I say is,
Joe Jack, Big Joe Jack. That's a dope shoe.
It's a dope shoe. Simple, subtle.
That one was nice.
Y'all like them?
Black
joints?
dog.
It's definitely nice.
I had the real ones.
I got those.
You got the real ones too.
Huh?
All directed towards.
And to the right of him,
I wouldn't do that.
we got
Y'all see me on my bike Friday?
Fresh 60. I miss it.
We said like it was
Yeah,
like
right.
and shit.
Turned up, huh?
You was outside.
It was cool or whatever.
Fresh 60, aka
Harley,
Harley Fresh, aka KD.
Big Dog Fresh.
I'm waiting till
Go
you
ahead,
get
snatch it up.
All that.
Sorry for the listeners, but that was in your ear. But always in the back, we got Young Juice.
Hey, 2/12/22. Let's keep everybody.
I'm just giving it to him until the end of the year. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring back that little
Sprinkle.
The melody.
Yeah, I'm bringing that back for him in 2022. And we got always remember, you know what I'm saying? Always, this is shot by. This is shot by.
He was in his phone.
This is shot by AE Media.
That was the wrong drop,
Lil
bro.
Deuce, my fault.
That was the wrong drop.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Honest mistake.
Even though you know what today is, but I pressed the wrong button. My fault.
Yesterday.
My fault.
He already unplugged some shit.
My bad.
Flips table. Damn.
My bad.
Doing the voiceover of the Birdman, put some respect on my name.
Hey, but episode 119. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for listening. First time listeners. Appreciate y'all for coming. Make sure y'all subscribe, rate, comment, do all that. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Leave us a comment for the feedback. Shout out to our new listeners, our new family on Facebook. Listen to the audio. Facebook, if you are on Facebook, Reason Doubt Podcast, audio will be available on there.
Try to turn my phone off. That's just it was still playing.
It was still playing.
Fuck is that?
Yeah, but Reason Doubt Podcast is available everywhere you listen to podcasts. Make sure you subscribe, tell a friend.
Hot chocolate.
That was crazy. that was crazy.
Strawberry milk.
Pause.
All right, eggnog.
Eggnog?
Yeah, you got them eggnog vibes today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody drink that shit.
You like eggnog?
I drink it with drink.
Frappuccino.
Yeah.
I drink it with
Eggnog
drink.
that Williams.
Drink.
Or 10
Frappuccino.
high.
Starbucks.
Never. Don't try
Never.
to up your stock,
Never.
nigga. That's
Green.
No,
eggnog.
That's
subpar
eggnog.
eggnog.
That's eggnog.
Starbucks.
Subpar eggnog.
Bad
bro.
eggnog.
Subpar eggnog?
Subpar eggnog.
Turned up eggnog.
Shop and save.
You
There
gotta
you go.
shake it up.
Eggnog is trash.
Eggnog with no drink in it. Just no.
Yeah, just
Just
no.
no.
The shit that, yeah. With a snickerdoodle.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, that's more cute. Snickerdoodle.
Hey man, but we're gonna start this episode off by
Warm eggnog, too.
we're gonna start this episode off, man, by congratulating, man, and wishing a happy birthday to Young Hov. Happy birthday to Jay-Z.
Oh,
Turned 52.
Oh,
Forever young.
oh, that.
middle-aged hoe.
Damn.
Middle-aged hoe.
No, he old as motherfucker.
52 years old.
50 to new 30.
Remember what Jay tried to say, like 30, 40,
40,
30,
30.
shit like that. Every time we got old and shit.
Yeah, he was lying.
But
Two.
happy birthday to Jay-Z, man. Glad to see. When you see your legends get older, man, it's good to see, man, because hip hop is getting older and growing. What's
I think it's like it's a nice wide range now.
Hip hop.
Yeah. You got the younger guys, you still got the older guys that's relevant.
Yeah, I think hip hop is
Nice
dope
range.
in that way. Back in the day, it was like you get a certain age, it's kind of be over with for
Right.
you and stuff. Now,
And not even that. You know, it wasn't a whole bunch of like young rappers back in the day. I mean, we have your Bow Wow, Lil Wayne and stuff like that.
I mean, it's always been rap always been a young man's game. Everybody was young.
I'm just not like those was like kid rappers. It was more like a 20 to 30 type thing. 18 to 30.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that now though.
No, Jay-Z 52.
Jay-Z 52.
No, but definitely, man. All the young, I think rap need to be like how they got the Grammys. They got the like hip R&B. Got multiple categories and shit for R&B. They need to do that for hip hop too. Like it need to be like some contemporary hip hop, and that could be
Ain't
them
no
old
man.
niggas Grammy, and then that way they ain't mixing with Lil Baby and Lil Durk, Nardo Wick. They shouldn't be in the same category for best rap album.
Well,
They
that's what
doing
we
some
think.
different shit.
What you think?
I mean, them niggas think that too.
Yeah, but the people running it are like, no, that's enough. One hip hop category, that's what we done.
I mean, it's more than one hip hop category, but they gonna add some more. They gonna add some more because they trying to get it right. You know, they just added best rap melody. That got added to a category, so it's like I don't know, man. People just doing so many different things. But shout out to Jay. That's for another day. But we're gonna get right into it. We said happy birthday to Jay. We talking about some old niggas. So the verses. Best verses yet?
No way.
man,
Entertainment.
It was another white.
Get started. You ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like straight the fuck up. And gangsta boo.
He said it twice.
You wasn't take your pills.
Protect two. You was gonna take your pill.
you bitch ass nigga.
Shut the fuck up. That's probably what killed me. It to suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. I'd be pissed too.
You can't tell another grown man to suck your dick.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what Busy Bone was saying. He said he was serious about what he said, but he didn't know it was gonna go there. He thought maybe I'm telling us you ugly motherfuckers gonna be like we ain't ugly, and it might be a back and forth like that. But he said when he told him to suck his dick, like he kind of blacked out. Microphone getting thrown, like
Water
what's up,
bottle.
man?
Anybody can get it.
You can't tell a man to suck your dick.
I think he didn't take his pills.
What she said?
Yeah,
That may be right, but
that was part of the problem.
he ain't trying to suck no dick though.
Yeah. Even more the reason to not tell him.
He really wasn't tripping because he was there. Busy, if you know anything about if you watch Bone Thugs, like any of their history and shit, Busy Bone's the person that
Be locked up a lot.
won't show up. Not even locked up. He just won't show up to some shit.
I was watching when they were just commenting. Swiss was saying he was the one back there tripping. Like he was the
He
reason.
said, he said Swiss wasn't talking about him. That was 3-6 he was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
I thought they was talking about Busy.
Yeah, that's
Nigga
how
was
he made it look. But Swiss and Busy's both said that wasn't him. He was saying Swiss basically got mad when it was it stopped for a second. Basically, like Swiss was saying, "Man, we paying you niggas more than you didn't got paid in 20 years. Now y'all being late coming out talking about y'all won't come on stage to your homeboy
Favorite cup get here and all.
He said
type
to
of
your
stuff.
homeboy call for Rikers and pray for y'all and shit. But Busy Bone them said he wasn't talking about them. He said because he was like, we pray for ourselves. But man, no, I think it's the best version, man. That shit was entertaining, dog. They had Lil Wayne come out, DJ, aka Terrence Howard,
Skinny
Man,
man.
love.
A-Ball MJG, Lil Flip, Chameleonaire.
It was a whole concert.
They had Tupac and Biggie hologram. Not really, but they had
Eazy-E.
Tupac and Biggie. Easy. They had Lil Easy come out for Easy. Dude, that shit was crazy, dog. Like it was just star-studded.
It was a fest.
It went up, man. I was highly entertained.
I was listening to an audio when he started snapping. I swear I thought it was Terrence Howard. I swear I wasn't watching it. And I was like, what? And when I looked on, it was technical difficulties. So I had to see the video afterwards.
Yeah, man. But it went down. That's dope though. The first they got the little scuffle. They came back out there and did their job.
I thought that's the direction that Dipset was gonna go.
But you see,
They got mad.
But you see what the main things what they said. Styles P said it before they start. As long as don't nobody say invite anybody to the Frank stand. As long like they said they had a meeting in the back before it even started. Like it ain't gonna be no suck my dick being said.
None of
Because
that
if it's said, it's going up.
Fuck this.
That's fighting words.
You know what I'm
The Frank stand.
saying? No, fighting.
What did he say on training day? Didn't you tell me suck your dick? You said suck your.
my
Put your
dick,
hands
bitch.
up. Suck my dick, bitch. Ain't that what you said?
Yeah, man, but that was deep, man. Who y'all think won? I'll go first. I don't think nobody won because I just think it was dope on both sides. I ain't got a winner.
It was a 3-6 watch. Just
Based off what I heard, I'm going with 3-6.
You won with 3-6.
Yeah.
3-6-1. But like you said, it was one of the most entertaining verses. Like, you kind of want to see that more. Like, with bringing people out and stuff like that.
That's the thing about hip hop. Hip hop supposed to be competitive, so it's not supposed to be friendly up there like
At
that.
all.
Like I don't like. I be turning
But
verses up. when it
is
be
suck
some-
your dick too far?
Oh yeah,
way
for
too
sure,
far.
for sure.
Yeah,
But
I
they
feel-
went too far, but
Yeah.
they came back out and finished it though.
I
But
think-
that's
I
how it
think-
should be. They should be up there really competing, like thinking we doper than y'all though. Like it shouldn't be.
If he hit it with that, shut the fuck up. That would have pissed me off.
Even more, huh?
Just to say, I threw the water bottle even is shut the fuck up. Like, well, I was trying to say something. I don't like quick comebacks, dude. And I'm talking you at first. You ugly motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I knew it was gonna go left. They had caution tape up there from the
Yeah.
jump.
From the gate.
Like, and they said, but I didn't know they was beefing like that back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the rappers that rap fast back in the day had beef. Twister, everybody. Bone Thugs.
Theirs really wasn't that big though, but they really Bone had a bigger beef with Do or Die than they had with
with
3-6.
3-6.
Yeah. But they just tried to compare them because
What
Yeah,
they said,
that devil, yeah, that shit.
Kanye said what they call that sniping. Like when they rap fast like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like sniping.
But you know, Juicy J though took it easy on him. I think he might have saved some. He saved some.
He
in the
waiting on
tank.
another verse.
He want to be
Yeah,
by
he wanted
himself
his
out
own
there.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But when that motherfucker came on, when I say weak ass,
You say-
I was like, oh, it's up.
It's
then
up
they went
after
to Who
that.
Run It. I was like,
Oh no, but you know,
That's it.
and I watched it though live. I was mad because the crowd wasn't crunk though. They was in LA, so the crowd was kind of more for Bone Thugs.
Yeah, they wasn't on that.
Y'all cool. That crowd was way too cool. Like, fam, somebody should have got
They probably
slapped in the
wasn't
face when like Tear the Club Up was on
been
some
Or
shit.
elbows.
It
or
should have been in the
something.
Midwest for sure.
Memphis.
The Midwest would have been.
That would have gave them
turned.
home court advantage.
Not Memphis, just somewhere in the
Yeah.
Midwest.
in the Midwest.
Chicago or something like that.
Turn.
But you know,
No, Do or Die might have.
They tight though.
No, but-
was all on that remix.
basically though, what I was saying is, we gonna throw Busy Bone some bill, man. What old drunk nigga you know don't fight when 3-6 come on, man? So it's a bound of a fight to happen. A drunk nigga in the club, 3-6, the right 3-6 song. come on.
Sober.
And we never would have heard any of those songs on like live like that. That shit was crazy. Listen to the lyrics.
I don't remember. Did they play Live on My Now? Did they play?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he
You know what
played.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He was
When,
that's-
when you saw that, like,
That's a weird ass song.
yeah,
I've been to a Juicy J concert though. I seen him do it before.
You been to a concert?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he ain't.
Yeah,
won
nah,
on
that ain't,
on
that
the
ain't,
award.
yeah, that's worldwide. Like everybody in the world watching this. Lyrics, it was turned.
They had Wiz come out, Lil Wayne. Them niggas had hella guests come out.
Duke Deuce. Crunk ain't dead.
Memphis,
He was on there.
Memphis.
Yeah.
A-Ball,
Sugar nigga.
Yeah.
A-Ball, MJG. MJG was turned up there, wasn't he?
I like A-Ball and J.G. bro. That's one of my favorite
I
groups.
fuck with them. Heavy.
Pimp tight.
Space Age.
Pimp tight.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Versus, man. I don't
You fuck
know
with him?
whoever following that up, man. Y'all got some work on you. I don't
Big
know.
shoes to fill.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Bone Thugs. Shout out to Busy Bone. That was always my favorite member. of Bone
They did
Thugs.
one song without him and it was bad.
It
It was bad. I forgot what song it was. Like right after that, when it came back, he didn't come right back out.
Yeah.
And it just sounded so horrible.
They probably was in the back like, hey, fam, you not gonna get paid if you don't come out here.
Busy.
And they want some of that money back. All right, man.
All right.
Busy Bone got a good story though. He got a it's not really a documentary, but he got an interview.
Oh.
And it's real slick. He was lost for like what was that show back in the day that used to help you find missing kids, little kids?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was on that, so that's actually how he got found. He got kidnapped and he was gone for like 5 years, and they found him on unsolved, like was it his unsolved mystery, something like that. But
Wasn't
he
no
was,
song.
You talking about
America's Most
Most
Wanted? Yeah, Daddy was on America's Most Wanted or some shit
no,
like
but
that.
he actually was missing for like 5 years.
Yeah.
He had got kidnapped. He was
Oh yeah,
missing for like
I
5 years.
I've seen a couple
like,
interviews with
found
Busy
him.
Bone. His
Yeah.
tragic story.
Heard that.
Shout out to Christian. I seen on
crazy
Twitter.
story.
She posted. She said, "I just read Busy Bone's bio on Wikipedia. And now I'm kind of traumatized. I feel bad for him because he been through a lot, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Busy
Kidnapped, he
Bone.
was gone for 5 years, and then like they found him. They seen him on like a sketch of him. Was like, that's my people. Like that's how they found him.
That's crazy.
Some weird shit like that.
Shout out to Busy, man. He got a follow for me on Instagram after that night.
I would
Checking him
never
out.
follow him.
He talking
He put
crazy.
some
on
points
it.
up there for the light skin.
He talking
How
crazy.
you
on it.
think them like after them shows and stuff? Like how you think people's Instagrams and shit be going?
Oh, they
Turned up.
fire,
Like
yeah.
just crazy.
They music, everything. That
streaming.
that
streams and everything.
that verse it showed that like it a couple days after it go, it showed like how the numbers did, how many countries they reached, how many people watched it on all the platforms, and they a lot of times they put like the streaming numbers, how much they went up and all that shit. So only thing them niggas, a lot of them people don't be owning their music, so it really don't be that part don't really help them.
Get somebody else rich.
But speaking of streaming, y'all peep all these rappers putting the year around like Spotify numbers and everything like that. Everybody posting that shit. I think that's just stupid.
Why?
All right, it ain't stupid for like people up and coming. Like we post our shit, or just somebody put like 10 million people.
Talking about big rappers.
Like if Lil Durk put on there like 1.6 billion streams and shit like that. You is flexing, but it's so much free promotion for like Spotify.
Oh,
The Spotify they posted, the Spotify CEO made this year he made $4 billion off of Spotify. They paying them artists like, you got 1 billion streams, you might have made $300,000 off your stream. Like, you need to, before everybody posting all that shit, like, they need to figure that shit out.
Get your money together.
I ain't giving them no
Free
promo like that if I was one of them artists. But it's dope in the same way. If you get 10 million people listening to your shit, 20,000 people listening to your shit, like up and coming artists, it makes perfect sense. That's how it works. But they got the leverage though. All them people with them billions of streams, hundreds of millions of streams, they can leverage that shit out and
get some more money.
Yeah, because the nigga that owns Spotify,
That's never in the plan.
He never made music. He never did nothing.
He's up off music.
Yeah,
Just figured it out.
yeah. So he definitely need to be compensated for that. But Spotify been around forever. You up now? Y'all gotta.
I had a Spotify account
splitting that
for
pot.
so long.
Oh no, that's never in the picture. Like giving y'all some extras. That figure out how to get you.
But like you
Figure out.
said, it's about figuring it out. So if you ain't trying to share, we gotta figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the table.
But you got artists that's figuring it out though, because everybody don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain artists ain't doing it, and you got artists like NBA YoungBoy, right? He the biggest artist on YouTube. He just did an interview and saying like he don't get no
He
money,
said he ain't make no money off YouTube.
like all this shit like that. He just took all his videos off YouTube, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter them probably going crazy.
But they saying he about to put them back. But I guarantee when he put them back, I bet his
He
splits.
get some paper
I
off.
bet his splits ain't like they was.
Like,
or-
well, hell no.
We
You
said
know what I'm
his label get all the money from
But it's still that. It's just I bet if they go back on there, it's a reason why it's gonna be different because he already spoke his grievances. He got the leverage. He's one of the biggest artists in the world. I just think people should use their power more and just them posting like the Spotify shit. It's just kind
Free
of fucked
pub
up.
for some motherfuckers that don't need the pub.
I don't know, man. Like people should they don't really think about their power. But some people just want to be artists too. I remember seeing some Lil Wayne shit. Lil Wayne was saying he don't want to be he was saying he don't really want to be a CEO, none of this shit. They made him do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He just really want to be an artist. That's why he was getting got for the millions and shit. So that's kind of like you really can't be just an artist though. You kind of be on top of your business too.
The way is the weirdest looking motherfucker I done seen in a long time, dude. I seen him the other day. His dreads was fucked up.
He grew weird.
Where you seen it?
Huh?
They fell
I
out
was
and
on
they grew
TV.
back.
I seen him on TV.
I was about to say where y'all was at.
Nah, I didn't. I ain't
You
running.
ain't seen him.
I ain't running.
I seen him
into
at
my-
Jim's Corner.
Me.
I seen him at Jim's
I
Corner.
seen him.
See him at
What the
Goldfinger or
fuck is
something.
wrong with Wayne? Blind dreads and they missing patches
Bunch of
missing.
patches and all type of shit.
Couple of them big as fuck. One of them skinny. One of them like this long and shit. Still rapping though. Rapping like a motherfucker.
You rap.
He to get him a blind fade or something. Man. He'd get rid of
So Wayne make all the money off like Nicki and Drake.
Do he make all the money?
I'm just saying like he making money off them.
Yeah, I'm sure he making some money off them. He's signed.
That young money.
Don't forget about. Don't forget about.
Birdman getting the money,
Forget about
but
Beatrice.
but yeah, I think they worked all that. I think they worked a lot of that. But
All the money. Put some respect on
Birdman did that interview with Wallow, and he said he done gave Wayne over $500 million. He said he like checks. He gave Drake $400 million, some shit like that. Nicki
couple
$100
hundred.
million, shit like that. So the deal that Cash Money got, they got a 90-10 deal. Like they got the best record deal that anybody ever got. Nobody's ever got that deal after them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they really have made that much money. I don't know if Birdman really casting niggas out like that.
Cashing them out.
Yeah, I think that's big cat.
They done said it.
Huh? No, they do it. They don't
They
ain't
can't-
messy like that. They don't be saying that shit.
That's a
They don't
bill.
be saying nothing, man.
That's a bill.
Yeah.
That's a he
No,
paid
he
with a
did
bill.
that. But he said he made all his grievances right. He said everybody who said I didn't know that. Now that might have been cap.
Yeah, he didn't know.
That he didn't know.
Ain't no might have been.
Yeah, that might have been cap. That he
Sound good.
In the same interview, Birdman said he got that check when he was 20 years old. Birdman
I know.
is 58
But
years
that's
old.
cool, but-
He was 35 5 when they got that. Like everything he be saying be exaggerated. Like he always capping though. Like
No, I don't think he
I
capping.
was 20.
he be like, I was 20 years old getting shit like that. No, you was like 28. Like you know what I'm saying? You was 30, nigga. Like he don't be lying this bold-faced lying, but it
That
just
sound
be
like a bold-faced
exaggeration. No, I said he was young when he got
I'm-
this shit,
I'm
but
17.
he making it sound better. Yeah.
That's a bold-faced lie.
No,
17
when
years
you
old.
got it at 20, you was really 17, or that type.
No, when you got at 20, he was really 30.
Yeah, that type of
It's a
shit.
bold-faced lie. It's a bold-faced lie.
No, maybe he really didn't. He didn't get it to like
He didn't know how old he was. That's what it was.
that too. Them drugs. Damn, but
I
shit,
fuck with Birdman, but
he
I
made
take
all-
everything he say with a grain of salt.
he made it all right though. He said he made it all
But
right,
everybody-
and nobody said nothing about it though.
Nobody-
That's
But
right.
nobody really said nothing
Nobody
in the
says
first place,
anything
though.
about nothing though. Nobody ever
Like
said
Lil
anything.
Wayne spoke on it for the first time, like later on, but nobody else ever.
And
even
Lil
said
Wayne
it.
never even said
No,
like
I'm talking about people like Fresh, people like that that left for a reason. We know they left because of the money situation. You know what I'm saying? And then they mended their friendship. You know what I'm saying? And Fresh say, everybody that I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I got him right, and nobody said nothing about it. So like,
no,
it gotta
you know,
be
no,
true.
that's what I'm saying. Yes, like that's probably true, but so if you got Lil Wayne right, I mean it's cool. Did you really give him $500 million? Probably not, but that's cool.
Why would you?
Because he
why could you say-
exaggerate
why could you
exaggerate
say-
So
everything.
do you think he got the paperwork right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like I think
They went back and renegotiated.
yes, like
that.
Lil Wayne was suing him for
For
$50 million.
For $30 million. For $30 million,
Yeah.
he say, so what I like this.
And
And Birdman
his
said he
words.
gave him 50.
It was word. What I need, what
He
I
said
got to do to make it right.
500, though.
30. He said, cool. Tomorrow he got 50. The next day I gave him 50. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think so. Birdman saying 50. And Wayne really got 40. Like, that's
That's probably what happened.
I don't think it's a difference.
He gave
It's a
42.
difference between like
42.
something like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
40
difference.
ain't
It's a big.
Yeah.
That's $8 million.
43.5.
Yeah.
It's $8 million.
Almost. He rounded up.
That's still it's still 15 more than you were supposed to get. So
Exactly. But, so what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like
It
just be-
supposed to get more than 30. Like, they just give me 30.
I mean, these just his words though. You know what I'm saying? And then, but if ain't nobody contesting what you saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you say it's not true? That's my only thing.
But I think like when it come to like Drake and Nicki, like Lil Wayne is they big homie. Like if Lil Wayne ain't really saying nothing, then
Drake,
they
but I
not
think
saying
Baby
nothing.
is their big homie too. I just think like they just
No, yeah.
they're not gonna really just say they never really say nothing to do about nothing. So
About
it's like,
nothing.
people just don't really. We gonna let them talk. That's Baby. Like just let them talk. You find me a Baby interview where it don't sound like a lot of crazy shit going on.
But my thing is, if it's 200-300 floating out there, the same, you know what I'm saying? So I gave them both 5. I gave them both 5. You know what I'm saying? I only got 100. If that 200-400 out there is still, I'm be like, hey, where's the rest of
where
them
the rest
hundreds
at?
at? Yeah, I'm not just gonna go with it.
That ain't how you do it though.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Because if you make it public, you make him look like a liar. Like it's like now y'all gonna kind of and if like he only gave me 200 and he's saying 500, that make my image look better. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm Drake. I'm this rich ass nigga like he saying he gave me $500 million. He only gave me 2. but
Old though. You know
Cool.
what I'm saying? There's a difference between gave and old.
So because you still owe me 3. If he gave me 500, you still owe me 300.
Right.
But I like you said, I think
I only got 2.
I think ultimately it's about getting that
And
paperwork
oneself
right.
would mention that.
I want my.
I want what you owe me,
Say
but
three.
from here going forward, this paperwork need to be a little
300
different.
more?
If you want to know about that record deal, Pusha T got a song called Exodus. He break down all their paperwork. He say you signing one nigga, signing another nigga, signing 3 niggas. Now, that's fucked up. He break down all this shit.
They gotta
So,
watch Cadillac Records, man.
You want to listen to it?
Before you get in the rap game,
He
watch
said
Cadillac
it
Records.
sound a little. It's kind of more. It's fucked up when you find out Baby owned all the cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pusha broke down all that shit. If y'all really want to know,
I love it to hear you spit like that.
you know what I'm saying. But shout out to everybody,
It
man.
might not be.
Just need to be like Howlin' Wolf, man.
I'm saying, but like when you really know a motherfucker though, it like Like, let's just say if you say some wild shit right now, we're not even gonna say nothing because that's KD. So Birdman gonna do an interview and he say some wild shit. Them niggas like. That's what's gonna be on.
And yeah, that's what it be on. Say it's a situation where I owed you 5 and I only gave you 100. And I'm on air saying, yeah,
I gave you the whole
I
5.
gave him 5. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a text message during the interview.
No, but that's different. He
He's gonna
never
say
said he
300K
owed
more.
them the money. He never said he owed them money. He just saying the money he gave them. He never said they even was owed that. He just saying like Universal wrote like what they asked him what the biggest check he ever seen. He was like, "I done seen $1 billion a couple times." And he was saying he get the $1 billion check and he instantly cashed
split it
niggas
up.
out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was saying. He didn't say what he really owed niggas or none of that. But
Cause his mind, he don't owe niggas.
You don't know
Really?
nothing.
and just look at nobody has ever finished the Cash Money record deal. Shout out to French Montana. French Montana said he the first rapper. He got one more album with Bad Boy. This is the last album with Bad Boy just dropped. And he said he the first Bad Boy artist to finish his contract with Puff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like,
14,000.
so like, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
So
this was one of LL Cool J deals.
you know what I'm saying? So, but that's the same thing with Cash Money. Lil Wayne,
He was the longest, but
you know what I'm saying? It didn't even work all the way out with Wayne. You know,
I signed the Cash Money right now.
that's a fact. Baby know what he doing. He got NBA Youngboy and everybody. Young
he
Thug.
gotta go.
Yeah,
Baby got the
Blueface
ear.
too, did it? He had Blueface.
Well, Blueface line over there.
Baby got young boy.
Yeah, he young boy manager. NBA Youngboy and Birdman just dropped a mixtape. Like
Oh, I did see that they did a mock up of like they fake.
that was like some fan. That shit look crazy.
That shit looked weird as hell.
Freddie Gill said, "Fuck y'all." Somebody said this was me. Yeah, man. I ain't listen. Y'all listen to NBA Youngboy Birdman shit? Lil Wayne, the only motherfucker can make me listen to a whole Birdman album.
Sliding on 25.
That was,
Like Father Like Son
that
was
was
crazy.
hard to collab.
Fire Like Sun was cold. dude.
Yeah,
was
that's a
dope.
fact.
And that's it.
It was fire.
After we ain't listen to Baby after that.
Nobody believed that Lil Wayne could play a guitar.
That big time album was nice though.
No,
Got that work.
I got.
But the whole thing,
come on,
letting it
bro.
No,
ride.
the whole thing was
whole
cold.
thing.
Oh yeah,
I
he
liked
do
it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that ain't
I
me.
liked
Which you
it.
couldn't know.
I couldn't do. I liked the live song. I couldn't do the whole thing.
Yeah, I liked it.
Baby is tough. Listen,
Sliding on 25.
That's
So
it.
slide and never been. That's what he say on every song.
On Life I Like Son, he had 25s on every song. 25s. On where everybody had foes. On where he got 25s from.
That's before they was
Sliding
doing.
on the
That's before they was
25.
doing sixes.
Sliding on the 25.
And he was sliding on here.
So NBA Youngboy do an album with Birdman. Shout Juice, you the young nigga. You be fucking with it?
I ain't heard.
You don't fuck with Youngboy?
I ain't in my top 5.
Yeah, the
I
Young
don't
Boy
know why I
fans.
think that, man.
If
He's a young boy.
What's
Everybody don't fucking listen
he
to that.
huge though? Like why? Motherfuckers fuck with him heavy.
We looking at him like he wrong for not
My-
listening to him.
My mind ain't like that though. That nigga talking about some whole shit. I ain't on that.
I just want to be.
y'all been listening, y'all been listening to dude?
Yes.
I'm not sliding on niggas.
I just want to be loved.
I'm not on that.
He's so emotional and shit.
That too. Like,
He crazy.
The dude sad as hell.
He touched.
I
Ain't
don't
for
want to
me.
hear no shit like that.
He remind me of, I call him Boosie Thug. He sound like Young Thug and Boosie mix. Cause he be singing.
He kind of like sound like one of the Migos too. Like he could be the fourth Amigo.
Probably be punking all of them.
Migos don't be depressed and shit like
No,
that.
I'm not
though.
saying
going
like his
through a lot.
music, but just
He be going, that little, he 22
He
years, he
through a
been
lot.
through a lot. That little nigga be sad.
I fuck with his music, but I ain't just young boy ain't in my.
But his fans so aggressive. Like you look on like them.
oh, he got a cult like following.
They post, it be J. Cole, they post like J. Cole got a new song, it just be all in the comment. YB's better. Like they love that.
Hey, on everybody.
Ain't nobody. It's one of the memes like nobody. And it's like NBA YoungBoy better. Nobody said he wasn't.
Everybody.
Like, yeah, everybody. He got a nice following.
Happy birthday to little baby too, man. It was his birthday too, man. I fuck with little baby, man.
You play drop him?
I ain't got one.
I bet.
I ain't got one.
That's some hating ass shit.
It's amazing shit because I ain't got a drop for the little baby.
It ain't important.
Yeah, damn, I gave nigga a shout out.
You got Jay-Z a drop. You acting like they on the same level.
Yeah, what the fuck? I do like.
I seen a clip of them them water boys in Atlanta. Them young
Plug
boys
They gave him
that
some
water.
money.
They was giving it. They all gave him a back.
Baby a real nigga, man.
Get that water.
He gotta be a real nigga,
Right.
man.
They know he gonna slide back with a couple bands.
What you call it? Fuck with him hard though. Boosie be sliding.
I just gave you some
100.
blues yesterday. No, you did. Yes, I did.
Fuck with him. Boosie be giving them boys hundreds, boy. They be all in the car and shit, riding in the car.
He said, "Get off my car before you hurt yourself."
Dude, bad as hell, dude.
The water boy.
The Water Boys.
Hey, man, but just you know what I'm saying, just looking at Lil Baby, man, just how he moved like an older nigga, man. I like Lil Baby, man. You see what
He had a
the little incident with Sweetie and all that
He had a
shit.
little situation recently.
You
But who
know,
don't?
It ain't big to him, though.
Who
It-
don't? He still showed up to support his people with his little situation that she had. Just a real nigga, little baby, real nigga, man.
no, I just like how he handled it. They was trying to throw the Sweetie shit on him. The internet did what the internet do. Mystery man, Sweetie sitting on his lap. They figured out it was Baby with the outfit and all that shit.
They cold.
They was doing
They
all that
cold,
shit.
dude.
My favorite part of it was Lil Baby response.
What'd he say?
Man, these bitches weird. You want promo, use Baby. That was hard. She got started. She took the picture down and shit like that.
Fuck it.
She gonna come. She gonna come back though.
Neo,
Fucking with him.
Neo from the
Back then,
Matrix.
She was
That,
bad.
I like that. Like niggas need to
I
move
ain't saying
like that.
baby's still single. I
Yeah,
like that.
all that.
Third person. baby's still single.
I like all that, man. I like how he
KD a
move,
fan
man.
now too.
He dodged it like Neo.
Oh,
from the
yeah.
Matrix.
I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but KD.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I just listened to. I gave it a listen. I liked a few of them.
This was the first time you listened to him.
Little baby nice.
Which one? What you listen to?
He been hating for like 2 years.
The Dirk.
I thought he already
the Dirk
listened
guy.
to
Dirk.
it.
Oh, okay, the voice.
You ain't
of
listen to
Negro.
My Turn?
Yeah, you can listen to that one too. Give it that a spin.
I just listened to them. It was because I kept hearing the song. Every time I hear a song,
What's that from? What's
I
that
send
from?
it to him like, ooh,
That's from that.
where's that? I listen to that thing. I was like, all right, I like this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on over, cuz.
Little baby, my favorite.
there.
I'm
My
stuck.
favorite new rapper. I say
He
that.
ought to be. He that boy.
I don't even like Lil Baby music that like that, but
I
I
do.
just that nigga. I like how the nigga be moving out here, man. But his music, I'm not. I like a lot of songs by him. Probably like 10 songs I really like, but that whole My Turn album, I ain't letting that shit ride like that.
I'm letting it ride.
But
You
that's
letting it
Lil
ride,
Boy?
Juice.
That's like his latest album.
Right.
That's a single album. I mean, out by itself.
That's one of my
Put it on the
favorite.
ledge or something.
That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite albums. Like
What?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That motherfucker go hard.
Definitely,
Listen, man.
it's definitely hard.
That's why. That's really why I don't like it that much because I really listen to this nigga.
One of your favorite albums?
On everything.
Wow. I don't like. I just
Period.
I can't get with the
Damn.
Humpty-
Period. Like
the
ever.
Humpty
Yeah.
Dump-
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Humpty cadence.
See, I don't agree like that. He got different flows and shit. I
No,
like
he was one flow.
But he talking some shit though.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like
He
it.
did a song with Kirk Franklin,
Wasn't nothing tight about it.
and I've heard it.
Was
I don't like
was
it.
nothing tight about it.
He could change it up
You
though.
can change it up. You don't have the same.
He
flow.
nice.
I think I heard is Humpty Dumpty.
You just said you liked it.
I like a few songs. They was all Humpty Dumpty, but they were talking
He
good.
was flooding me with songs.
Hickory dickory dock.
The mouse jumped over the
Fucking ass. Cat in the hat.
Who your favorite new rapper right
Or a Twitter flow. Twitter rap.
Huh?
now? Who your favorite young rapper right now?
I can't say that I have one.
Favorite? Who your favorite new rapper?
New
No,
rapper.
The last 3 years that you
Or
heard.
new rapper.
Shooter.
Shooter,
Trey.
not Trey, yeah.
Shooter.
I like E ESTG.
I can't say anything good.
I heard that.
He dropped some heat.
What's up? Like, oh, you know my nigga Shooter, man.
I don't know if I got nothing.
I just.
You
Oh,
kept glancing at me like I
no, I was the only reason I just like Shooter because I just seen the, you know what I'm saying, the whole progress, him from nothing to you know, not really stardom, you know what I'm saying. I just seen him come from nothing to where he at now. That's why I like it.
So is the reason dot recognition right there?
Say it again.
The reason to dot recognition, we give people their flowers.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
gonna do one episode.
Okay, I definitely yeah.
I mean, he definitely like he
can.
ain't one of the biggest rappers. So,
No, he
like you said,
definitely
you
ain't
seen
He,
him
ain't
come.
on, he don't even want to, but he won't
No,
even put his music
just,
out.
He just want to put. He wanted. He like we had Michaela dog food on a couple episodes. You know what I'm saying? Just like Michael said, he just want to put his music out, and you know what I'm saying, and get to a certain level. He only for his fans. You know what I'm saying? So if if you don't know where to get his music, that's because you ain't a fan. You know what I'm saying? So he put his music in reach for his fans and his fans only. You know,
He independent.
Yeah.
Sure. His music not even on.
Nowhere.
You can't even find his music
Can't
unless you
find
go to
my-
him.
But they finna steal. Well, one of the streaming services bit off his idea. You know what I'm saying? And because he was selling his album strictly through Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And one of the what was it Spotify?
I think it's Tidal. I think Tidal you can buy the music and pay him.
Yeah, one of the streaming services bit off his idea, but he was
Basically though, that's a good transition because Jack Dorsey, St. Louis native. Jack Dorsey is the founder of Twitter. He owns Tidal now. Jay-Z sold Tidal too. He's the creator of Cash App and Square. Not Squarespace, just Square. Like basically the chip that you put on your iPhone, swipe and shit. Jack Dorsey came up with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He stepped down from Twitter, the founder of Twitter, but it was like a lot of people were saying. I just want to shout him out because I found out he was from St. Louis. So that's one. I didn't know that. So that's dope.
Two recognition.
But with a lot of people were saying he stepped down because that Elaine Maxwell trial about to start, the Epstein shit. I don't know about all that, but just a lot of people were saying once you get in charge of all them businesses and shit like that, you kind of got to put your focus in on one thing. And Twitter, they were saying Twitter wanted him to focus in on that. He was like, man, I got Tidal, I got Square, I got Cash App, and he couldn't give all his time to that. But I just think it's dope. Somebody, creative people. Jack Dorsey was a person that he founded Twitter. He created Twitter. He didn't like how Twitter was being ran, so he had different opinions. They kicked him off of the board of Twitter. They basically kicked him off. But he kept coming up with dope shit. That's just something creative people like. If you creative, you got an idea. Like if you make the sauce, like can't nobody really steal it from you. Twitter start going bad. He started Squarespace and Square and Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Then they called him back to Twitter because shit wasn't going right. So when you creative, you coming up with your ideas and shit. You ain't got to worry about other people's opinion. Like you fired me from something, he's just gonna go back and sit in his room, come up with something new.
Because like when you are creative, like your mind be places that other people's mind don't be, and a lot of times you be, you know what I'm saying, ahead of the game. So when everybody else catch up, it's like, oh, okay, I see what you was talking about. So
yeah, shout out to Shooters 9 Trade.
That's my dog, man.
And Jack Dorsey, you know.
I shout out to Shooters, man. I remember I sent him, I asked him about that promo and giving us that drop. He hit me back. I was like, I really ain't doing that right now. But we can work on something. I said, I'm okay with that. He didn't hit me back for a while, and I'm finna be like, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? When he finally hit me back.
he did hit you back.
He did hit me back, and he explained, you know what I'm saying?
Not right now.
Not right now. He explained what he had going on and why he couldn't do what I had asked. So it's all good.
Yeah, man.
That was I wore the hoodie I wore. It was maybe 2 episodes ago. It was a gray hoodie, and it had fat wrap on the side. But that was some of his merch. I forgot to shout him out.
Yeah, shout out to Big Joe Jack. I'm gonna shout myself out. Got some hoodies dropping. So hoodie season. It's always hoodie season for the kids, but it happened to be, we live in the Midwest. It happened to be pretty cool outside, so it's hoodie season right now. I came up with a theme I wanted to do. Shout out to my boys, everybody that helped me cook this up with the brand and the logo. Shout out to Deuces. So we're in the process of getting them done. I'm gonna be dropping them probably here within like a week.
You gotta give us an official release date, man.
That's what I'm waiting on. The release date.
Official release date, I'm dropping them next weekend. How about that?
Birthday weekend?
That's your birthday weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out. Dropping them next weekend. Hoodie season. Hoodies dropping next weekend. 4 different colorways. We coming hard.
Let's go.
Coming hard.
That is fact.
That's what's up. Moving along. Shout out to Gervonta Davis. Got a fight tonight. One of our favorite boxers. I don't know who you fighting, KD.
Cruz.
Who
He
he
speak
fighting?
for himself. We speak for you too.
Hey, they speak for itself.
You don't like Gervonta Davis?
I do. I ain't there yet with it yet. Shout out to Devin Haney. Devin Haney won last night too. Devin Haney won last night. Tank fight today. Shout out to Devin Haney. He one of my favorites. But it's another up and coming lightweight. His name is I can't even think of his name right now. Huh? He's out of Ohio. His name is Montana Love. That's his real name. But he got a TKO in the third round. And, he gonna run through 140 today. Next 2022, he gonna run through 140. Yeah, y'all gonna see his name.
Montana Love.
Montana Love. That's his real name.
It's a pretty cool name. I ain't
Montana
gonna lie.
Love. Yeah. He out of
name to
Ohio.
give us a last one,
He under AB. Well, not under AB and stuff, but like he grew up in the ranks with AB and stuff like that. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be under AB.
He ain't under him, you know what I'm saying? So,
You gotta be on the ground to
That's
be that.
bad, huh?
Then you gotta be on the ground to be up under him.
Fight AB. AB won his last fight.
What?
AB coming back.
AB
too.
talk cash shit.
If AB knew how to fight as good as he talk, he'd be the number
Man.
best fighter in the world.
Hands.
I still like AB, man. We just know it's past. So he done lost, but AB still one of the best.
He's scared to throw them hands.
He is now. He's still one of the best. He a four class. You know what I'm saying? Title holder. A lot of people ain't done that.
So I'm supposed to respect him name.
You kind of got to, but we just know his past. You know, he got beat down. You know what I'm saying? His last few fights. You know, so. But everybody forget about the knockouts, the 26-0, that type of shit. 25 knockouts.
I don't think nobody forgot it.
They did.
No, it's when a motherfucker decline like that.
What have you done for me?
Yeah,
lately?
that's just what the world we live in, man. That's just how it should go. If Floyd get in the ring and get his ass whooped,
knocked
like,
out,
they
that's
gonna,
gonna be
He ain't the greatest.
fuck
no
that
more.
50-0. Like they gonna be, even though like that ain't what it is, but that's what they gonna say. That's just how the world act. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, he sure
I want
right.
to see you on your back.
But his decline was his fault though. Bullshit. Nigga just get, like you said, Floyd in there get knocked out. Floyd,
But they gonna clown him.
AB was in his prime.
I ain't gonna do it bad.
I don't respect him like that. It's goofy.
Well, he just lost, man. He just lost to a premier fighter.
Well, he was on tour with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
I'm a
and shit like
stoner.
that.
I'm a stoner. You remember the dance?
He on
That
tour.
was-
It was.
Sweet.
He dances
It
way.
was-
He said
we
himself he
didn't-
didn't.
I know.
he didn't.
No, I'm not. In his defense, he wasn't drinking and stuff there. But so like people seen him partying and stuff like that. People seen him. So they seen him in the club, seen him partying.
They just put that jacket on.
And they put, he said, what you don't see is, I might jog from the club back to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So he was training and stuff like that. He just lost. He when he fought Maidana, he just lost to a better fighter.
Well, he said he wasn't training like that though. He said he didn't.
Of course, he gonna say that after he one of the biggest upsets. You know
But he
what
was
I'm
saying
ever.
that was the worst thing he did by going on tour, doing all that shit. Because he said he gained so much weight being on tour, and then like 3 months after he got off tour, he fought Madonna. Like he said, he shouldn't have did that shit. So
You gotta understand.
to me, I think he was bullshitting too. Like
I think that part was an excuse. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I let
Took
the
that
whole
ring.
I let the whole world down. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to be the next Floyd. You know what I'm saying? This and that. So of course I gotta throw an excuse in there. You know what
Like
I'm
you
saying?
said,
He just lost.
He went to the club and he jogging from the club to the hotel, whatever. They just smoking mirrors. Cause motherfuckers go to fucking Club Fitness and take pictures in the gym all day. They ain't doing shit though.
That's not a, that's
Just
it's
because
really in
he
it's really
say
in
he
a-
training don't mean that he's fucking training at the level he's supposed to be. Like if you telling me you going on tour rappers and shit, you go to the club or I jog, you still not locked in.
I don't know. He
You don't gotta drink,
but
so
at the
you still not
same
locked
he
in.
still he just lost the fight.
Who the fuck gonna jog
Lost the
after you
fight
leave the
because
club?
You doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'm not jogging after I leave the club.
Yeah, but he wasn't. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
that's
that
what he
don't
was.
sound like
That's what he was saying.
No,
Though.
that
Like,
don't
so
sound
y'all
like
making it seem like they were trying to make it seem like he was just a party animal and stuff like that.
He was still
Yeah,
partying.
I'm on the scene. You know what I'm
Partying.
saying?
You don't gotta be
On the
drinking
scene
for
partying.
You was in the
on
place to
scene.
be.
He's in the place to be. But I still was getting the business. So y'all didn't see that part. So y'all don't see me leave the club and take off my red bottoms and put on some running shoes and jog from the club to the hotel. You know what I'm saying?
I think
still
that's just
training.
Still not like that.
That would be training if he
That's
actually did
still
it.
training.
Yeah.
This the thing though. I feel like where he fucked, like you guys. I feel like before you get into, you gotta secure the bag at the end of the day. Like when he coming up like that, like he wasn't the biggest fighter yet and all that shit. You gotta be locked in. Like you know his name, Devin Haney and all them shit. Them little niggas is locked in. Like they ain't, even if you see them on the blog, they might be dating this girl or some shit. You don't see them niggas doing too much though. Like, cause they ain't really got there yet. You know, like.
So he fumbled the bag?
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. He was just flat broke right before his last fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely
And
did.
then lost that.
No, he won his last fight. He won his last fight. You know what I'm saying? But
The pay old girl.
that's what I'm saying. But that's what he basically had to take that fight to
Yeah,
listen
lost.
a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the man AB. Still one of the most entertaining, and he's still gonna get a bag from his. Like he fights somebody else. Like his name bring people. Like, but now at this point in his career, he's just one of them fighters where they fighting you to get ready for their real fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he fight Errol Spencer. It'll be a big fight, but Errol Spencer gonna whoop his ass and.
Yeah, I hope he don't do shit like that.
But he probably will.
He ain't 140. He going back to 140. Earl Spence 147. So
Yeah.
he won't fight them cats like here.
But he'll be a big fight for like Devin Haney or something like that. That type of shit.
He'll be like the proving ground for like a 140. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it'll be like an up and coming cat fighter.
him and Montana Love won't get him booked.
That type of
cat.
shit.
Yeah, that type of stuff.
And then if he get treated by one of them little niggas, it really be probably over. But if he whoop one of them little niggas, it could turn back up for him though. Like boxing is cool. Like I like boxing like that. Man. But moving on, we got to a whole little boxing tirade. Hey, I just want to shout out YK Osiris, dog. That little nigga is funny. He hang out with all the rappers, don't make no music,
Just hanging with
owing
you.
all these niggas money.
Yeah, where the
It's
debts
just like
come
your little
from?
homie.
Yeah.
Where the debts
Your little
come
broke
from?
ass homie.
I mean, if you're around
Who
millionaires,
won
they
it?
probably
Who won
like
it?
to play dice and all type of shit. And he probably just be getting involved.
Do we got the lover boy part?
Yeah,
I hate it.
He said he said Drake, he owed Drake $60,000, and Drake let him clear his debt. He had to perform though in Drake's kitchen.
I seen that punk ass shit. That's too lame.
I don't understand it. That's a win. That's a win for YK Osiris. Like, fam, I owe
seen
you
the shit out
60 man. I sing for a
Private
living.
concert.
Shit
I
out
sing
of
for a
you.
living.
My song too? On your Instagram? Yeah, on your Instagram.
That was a
60
win.
up.
Free promotion.
And watch
Yeah, free
what happened with
promotion.
YK
I'm at
Osiris.
Drake's house though.
YK, he gonna blow up
Because of this type.
because of this type
Is that
of
like
shit.
a Drake cosign?
Yes, that Drake, him and Drake is cool. Like he be hanging, little baby, like shitting on him. He don't even know he getting shit on. He just laughing. Little baby, like
Stupid little kid.
you know what I'm saying. But he around
he a
these niggas.
dick boy then.
Yeah, that's what people will
He
say.
nervous as fuck in that video.
Huh?
He looked nervous as fuck in that video.
The baby at 5,000. Like, why you worried about how much money I got? You still owe 5,000 now. But baby, real niggas, I wait on it. Wait till you get your next hit. You know what I'm saying?
I need that.
I know how to rap shit up and down. Wait for your next hit.
Real nigga shit.
What do he do though? What do he do?
He said he got a song. It'd be like
Work
Give
it.
worth
the
it.
world, yeah,
I
worth
give you the world, baby girl. Just
It was
gotta
back
be
in
worth
Go
it.
Fingers when Go Fingers was up.
It's just like a nigga, like one of them R&B songs where nigga can't really sing, but he just be yelling and shit, that type of shit. But he got one like little hit.
And the girls he loving and shit.
That's kind of it though. Like he ain't really got nothing else. But if you peep, he be around like Meek. He had like Meek, that championship chain. He used to be wearing that like little niggas fuck with dude. I don't know why. He got me.
Hello, bro.
He got me related to somebody or something. Like you know the Meek and Drake video when like everybody was dressed up like bossed up. With Nipsey was in that shit. Jay Prince and them.
He
Like
was-
Drake. Like he was in the video. Like if you look at that
Jeans
video,
on?
it's like everybody was like trench coat and like it was like some mafia shit. And then it like pinned to him. Like
He had jeans on.
no, he had his suit on like them niggas and shit too. Like it
Yeah,
just looked,
really.
it just looked weird. They're like, why is he in this video? He just be
boy.
around.
That's one of who the fuck is y'all?
He gotta be like he Jay Prince nephew or something, dude. Gotta be.
Some kid or somebody.
Gotta be, dude. My
I
time.
don't like him, dude.
It's like a Sims. He light skinned.
He definitely is him.
He might be.
YK Sims.
I hate him though,
What
dude.
is YK?
YKO Sims.
I don't know. I just learned the nigga name today. I
YK
don't know.
Osiris.
Drake probably don't even know that name. He probably call that nigga
Young-
YK Osiris.
Didn't he
Young
have a little
kid.
incident in St. Louis or something? Somebody tried
I don't know, man, but he was one of them little kids though. He was just on the internet talking about killing himself though, like the week before he was at Drake's house. So that's probably why Drake told him to come through, like
Come on, man. It ain't that bad.
because everybody's making fun of him over the little baby shit.
Why Drake was talking to him with that? Drake really got that
You ain't from Canada, dude.
I'm saying though, but like it was.
Fuck that dude. That's why I don't like.
That's how dude talk for real. Like,
Okay, so he like the movie niggas that
get
It's
changing
Silver.
shit up.
It's
Yeah.
Silver.
It's called cold
Idris
changing.
Elba.
He's an acting nigga. First.
Stringer Bell.
Yeah.
You don't like Drake? You hate him? Still hate him?
we get
Yeah,
invited
Stringer
to-
Bell, exactly.
We get invited to Drake crib, we ain't going.
Fuck yeah, he
Taking
going.
pictures of that nigga.
That nigga gonna be in there.
I want to see
Hey,
the motherfucker.
I'm
hey.
going.
Hey,
You seen that
he
big
gonna
ass
have
house?
a little heart.
I'm gonna have a picture of every hot.
Dude, I can't
He got,
wait.
he got the toilet with
Check
the
this
button.
out, man. This how this shit gonna go when we
I'm not.
blow up
I'm
to
not. I'm gonna miss that one.
when we blow up to
you
where we
ain't.
gonna go.
It's everything.
Listen, when we blow up to where we gonna go, Katie,
Deuce is going. He said,
Katie is gonna
That's
be
not
the guy.
Jay-Z.
Listen,
Deuce
man.
going.
Katie is gonna be the guy that shits on all these rappers and shit, right?
I'm gonna be somewhere with Vince.
No, but listen. And then when we start interviewing them, at the end of the interview, Katie gonna be like, "Man, dude ain't that bad, man." You know what I'm saying? I know what I said, but
No, I ain't gonna do.
he might not do. I ain't gonna say he do that with Drake, but I'm just saying you shit on a lot of niggas. So like,
No, that's a different. I just don't. I got a dislike for Drake. It's personal.
that's why I said it probably won't be Drake. I'm just talking about like you just said
Yeah,
YK Osiris
talk
or
to
Buster.
you with
He
that.
might
Yeah,
fight.
he fucking with Drake. He got to be a buster.
So everybody fuck with Drake.
Nah,
Who don't fuck with Drake?
a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with
Him.
Pusha T and you.
you Pusha.
That's it.
I mean, see,
Kanye cool with him now.
I'm getting somewhere. Nah, that's fake beat. I mean, fake. That's fake. It really wasn't no
That's
beat.
cap.
That's all cap. Oh, GD. He is still good. He is still good on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
He can
man.
get up.
Fuck Drake, dude. Anybody who like.
Shout out to Deion Sanders, man. I wanted to highlight
Prime.
that. Coach Prime. He brought in Brittany Renner to talk to his athletes, man. If y'all know who Brittany Renner is, she's a Instagram thot.
You'll get rid of that Instagram.
Oh, that's her. Well, we gotta shout him out. Not shout him out for that. We gotta
Dead.
shout him out for
Jezebel.
going 11-1 and winning the SWIG or the SWAC.
Swag con.
The SWAC
Definitely
contest. We gotta
shout
him
out
out
to
for
that.
Not
Shout out to that.
I'm bringing that hell on.
Shout out to Coach Prime. But we're definitely gonna shout him out for bringing her on because
Keep
That's-
getting his kids prepared.
exactly
For
for
sure,
on and off the field. Like she was in there, even though who she is or whatever, she was still telling them some real shit. It's gonna be women like me and y'all DM trying to use y'all and get ahead and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
You know, she's a
Man, she topical niggas.
maybe I don't know. I don't know what she
She's
did.
an alumni. She definitely.
She went to that school.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She grown?
Huh?
She grown, right?
She like,
You know what I'm saying?
oh, you don't know who Brittany Renner
She
is.
went back from homecoming.
So Brittany Renner is the person.
PJ Washington, baby mama.
PJ Washington plays for the Charlotte Hornets. She started dating PJ Washington when he was at Kentucky. He was like 19 years old. She was like 26. So, and then when
Putting that wig
he ended
on.
up getting to the league, you know, he was a McDonald's All-American. He got to the league,
Slept in it.
posted, got her pregnant, stuff like that. Got a baby out. Soon as the baby, she left him.
Yeah, it was real quick.
She
No, it was real quick.
she tried to make it defend herself, man, like it wasn't like that kind of, but he says it was different, you know.
But she like, you know, I ain't gonna call her a hoe or nothing like that. She
I just
She
think
call
she
herself
pretty.
that.
Huh?
I just
Call
think she
herself
pretty.
she calls herself a hoe.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why wouldn't you call her? Oh,
I just think she pretty.
He was trying to show respect.
No, I'm saying I don't know what the fuck she doing, what she doing.
oh no, I'm only saying this because this is the type of stuff she say. Like she done been on Joe Budden on podcast. She been on academics and all that. She wrote a book about all the dudes she slept with in the, but she didn't name. But she said stuff about
Insinuating.
this guy had purple dreads and shit. So she's talking about Lil Uzi.
Is she
and shit like
Corinne
that.
Stephen? Yes or no?
She ain't cold as Corinne Stephen. Corinne
Superhead.
Stephen, she was the first.
Superhead.
She the OG.
She like
Really
a
talking
she
about
kind of like
how
the
she
new
get out.
superhead though, like kind of something like that. She's just like
Yeah,
a
fuck her.
like
Did you
a
got her in the song yet?
Nope.
She ain't shit.
yeah.
She trying to put her in no song.
But she I don't know.
Joe Jackson
You gonna miss
probably
Billups.
keep the door open.
Oh no. But no, what I'm saying is like
love that.
I said I won't call her. If she calls herself a hoe, that's fine. But one thing she is, she's owning who she is though. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
like
respectable.
The hoe. She
what? Yeah, like she ain't going against what people think of her or who she is though.
hoe.
And for you know what I'm saying, so it's like now that she put it out there,
Whore. That
it's
she's
like
a hoe.
Yeah, whatever.
I know you know.
Now that she put it out there, if you step in the trap, then it's like that's on you.
Right, it's a whole trap.
This
But it's right there, and
No,
she's telling you it's
but
right
look,
there.
so she. This
Don't
is why,
bite the apple.
This is why I hate people that like her though, because she went on this whole little tour doing interviews, acting like she's standing on who she is and like this is what it is, and I ain't this. And then she went on another rant the other day talking about how hard it's been. She broke. She lived with her mama now. Dude didn't put her
Got
out.
a baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like she tucked in. Like
She's not broke. She getting a bag from him.
yeah.
She getting a bag for child support.
Living behind her means.
Yeah, so she
That-
might be broke.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
but she getting the bag.
That's
from
that
him.
baby money anyway.
But I mean,
What baby? What baby?
Yeah, where the baby be at during the interview? Anyway.
Is it a little girl?
Somebody asked that question.
Is it a little girl?
say what her mama and shit. Like you know what I'm
Is
saying?
it a little girl?
I don't know.
A little hoette.
Oh, I ain't gonna do that. That's going too far now.
Listen, that's what her mama teaching.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just wonder, is it a little girl?
I don't know. That I don't know.
That was
Moving along, man. Y'all know about that Home Alone house that's on Airbnb now? Well,
Is
Chicago for $22 a night.
I would love to say that.
$22?
It's low.
Yeah.
It's for the low. Yeah, it's for the low.
Yeah, you can't book it till
Probably, but I don't know.
2026.
Maybe. I'm sure it went crazy once they
drop
But
it.
it was for the low when they first posted it.
And I know more probably.
I mean, it just sold out.
House to house? Man, I stay there.
You can
I'm
Airbnb
gonna
the
go
Fresh
all-
Prince of Bel-Air house
All the
too.
way to the top. I'm going to the top.
I'm staying in the buzz room.
Buzz room.
That's the
Yeah,
top.
it's
Spider up there?
It ain't in there. It ain't in there.
You don't know.
Spider died.
You don't
No,
know.
they got spiders and I seen
Right,
it. They got it looking just like how the house looks.
probably tarantula in there.
Yeah.
The dude still next door?
Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
No one has kids.
Marvin them
Y'all
coming.
ready?
Oh, Sticky Bandits on their way.
No, it was the wet bandits in the
Wet
first
bandits,
movie.
yeah.
We can chop it up. We can go stay there.
Sticky finger bang.
Hold up. You still ain't seen Home Alone, have you?
Whoa. You ain't seen Home
Like
Alone?
we done came on another Christmas. You still ain't seen it, huh?
You ain't seen none of them?
He probably watched
Oh, that dog, you tripping, cuz.
You gotta watch at least part 1
Kevin
and 2.
McAllister.
Yeah, like them movies that got that's like seeing Juice from Menace to Society.
So do I watch that or do I watch Last Dragon?
Both, nigga.
three. Shit, you was been.
You supposed to have been
Oh,
watched that.
cool.
Matter of fact, bring my movie back, nigga. You disrespectful.
He don't like good movies. He don't like.
You probably enjoy Home Alone more than Last Dragon.
Why? No, he wouldn't. He black.
Ain't never been to the man, no anthem, man.
We'll see.
That's crazy. You ain't that busy, dude. We gonna
Show the fuck ain't.
just
I
put it
be seeing
in
you
the
on your,
shop,
on your
dude.
Snapchat and Instagram and shit. You just be in your basement watching the bum ass Lakers play, man.
The losers.
Weak ass niggas, man.
I seen the dumbest shit the other day when they talking about the lady that was running for mayor of Atlanta talking about shutting down a strip club.
Yeah.
That was somebody.
I'm surprised Charlamagne gave her donkey today.
Hey, no, that's so.
That's crazy.
No, that's fire that hip hop got this much. We got this much influence on the world because that lady got on there after she lost. Like, man, I ain't say none of that shit.
Whatever
And
they
T.I.
said-
and them had everybody thinking that's what
Wherever
she
they
was
said, I said, I ain't say that shit.
Hey, that's fucked up because
You
like
didn't really say that?
I don't know. I just seen her complaining,
Allegedly.
and I seen T.I. and them telling people to vote. You know how T.I. be. He telling everybody to vote, and he's telling people like,
Don't vote for her.
don't vote for her because she want to do this, she want to do that, and everybody went out and voted because like, fam, she want to shut the strip club down.
Oh hell.
And she got on there after she lost, like she trying to sue
bad.
like the rappers, like Big Boy, all the
I ain't
Killer
gonna lie,
Mike.
though. I believe her though, like, cause
No,
she like in your right mind. If I'm running for the
ain't say that
ain't nobody that dumb.
Not in Atlanta. though.
No!
I ain't finna
we
try
shut
to.
down all the strip.
In
What?
Atlanta,
So she had to say
No more
something
strip
close
club.
to it.
Nah, she probably didn't say nothing like
Some
that.
type of taming.
just didn't like her.
night
T.I.
life.
ain't fucking
That
with
what it was.
Yeah, no,
a
it
personal-
probably was some taxes
It's a
and shit,
personal
something. But Tip, like, man, I'm the
Fuck
king.
her.
I'm the king of
And
the
her name
South.
happened to be Felicia.
Bye,
They
Felicia.
said bye, Felicia.
Shout out to hip hop, man. Hip hop
She
got
getting death
influence,
threats
boy.
and
Shout out to the culture.
You got us fucked up.
Yeah, you can't shut down. I'm talking about like in
Atlanta
in
nightlife?
in strip club country. You gonna shut the
That would mess
strip
up the
club
economy
down?
in
No,
Atlanta.
it would.
That's
yeah.
that's what I got from that. Like, man, motherfuckers is thriving off these businesses and
Her
stuff
PR
like that.
person wouldn't even let her put that out there.
She said she ain't say nothing remotely like that. That's the only thing I seen her say, so I don't know exactly what happened. But it was just, when I seen it, I was just like, hip hop is a beautiful thing, man. They didn't got her
movement.
She ain't got a chance.
The new mayor is Mayor
killed.
Dre. They said he wouldn't just be called Dre. I don't even know his whole name.
Probably never even seen it.
They got dreads, dude. I
Probably
hate
T.I. Homeboy or some shit like
Mayor
that.
Dre.
He was in Pimp Squad Click.
He don't got dreads.
Yeah,
I think it's
pick.
Big Country Kane might be the mayor of Atlanta now.
Boney and Mac Dre. He rapped about them niggas in the song or something. That's his boy.
Hey, man.
Felicia.
Shout out to Atlanta, man. They keep a black mayor.
One thing he need to do is keep them liquor stores open. Damn.
They got a place they can shut down, huh? That chicken wing spot, huh?
Me, Tony need to open that
American
Atlanta.
Deli. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm glad when you just said that. So I'm at the store the other day. One of the homeboys coming in. And we was talking about food places, and somehow Atlanta came on, because I think I mentioned Zaxby's or something like that. He's like, man, this is one spot I go to out here in Atlanta where I fuck with it. Yeah, what spot? Man, American Deli, bro. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. I told him.
Pigeon wings.
Shout out to Dino, man. But I told him about our experience, and I said, bro, listen.
Hey, we mentioned this 5-6 times.
It just
Them
keeps
pigeon
coming
wings.
up, though.
So
Like,
legendary
we was,
story,
like,
man.
Man, they put 100 wings in the little to-go box. I knew it was something wrong.
He's like, what the rest of it?
I was starving that night too. We did them 2 interviews, then we went to the Cheetahs after that, and then Cheetahs took all day for the food. I was hungry than a motherfucker.
That Cheetahs was smacking.
Shout
I
out,
can't
man.
front.
Shout out to Chief.
Oh, yeah.
That Cheetahs was smacking.
Deuces, look, Deuces.
Mm-hmm.
Cheetahs, that's a spot.
But yeah, I
Deuces is the Cheetahs, man.
Man, I actually had somebody vouch for me.
That's crazy.
He
People
told me
probably
some
own it.
other shit. That
But I was like, maybe they got some different food.
he was like, get like a gyro and shit. I'm like,
Oh no, that
Philly
shit.
cheese.
So they Arabs too. Oh,
Basically.
American Deli.
and they
That gay guy
but we
roll.
was talking about chicken though.
They definitely Arabs.
Oh, so he on
Slid that
bullshit.
in there, I said,
So he ain't never had no good chicken.
I don't think so.
But look, man, you brought him up, man. We're gonna get into Ask the Dollar, man. Shout out to Dino, man. He sent me a message with Ask the Dollar. I didn't even check it out, man. So we go to first Ask the Dollar question from Dino.
Shout out to Dino. He was flying the other day.
What up, though? I know this was floating around on the internet before, but I kind of want to revisit this conversation with a few more options. So they had a picture floating around asking if you'd want to have dinner with Hov or take $500,000. Now, I saw this one. I wanted to bring it to the attention, and it's more options. So the other options are, of course, is the original, have dinner with Hov. You can go to the Icebox with Lil Baby, and for those that don't know, that's a jewelry store here in Atlanta. You can go kick it with a Raptors game with Drake. You can hang out all day with Snoop. You can go to the studio with Ye, or visit Rick Ross's new mansion in Atlanta as well. And they had this one in there too, so I'm just mentioning it. The other would be hang out with Shaq, but of course we're all about the music, so. But yeah, what's your option? What you picking?
It's a whole bunch of options.
So no.
500,000 gone.
No. So here it go. He sent me the meme. It say pick one: dinner with Jay, Icebox with Lil Baby, Raptors game with Drake, hang out with Snoop. No, hang out with Snoop mean. Studio with Kanye, hang out with Shaq, or visit Rick Ross mansion.
It's either
Is the 500,000 on there?
No, is that
Gotta
500?
pick one of those.
Yeah, just pick one. Like, what would you rather do?
I got no problem.
Little baby.
You want to Icebox and watch Lil Baby buy jury?
I'm gonna buy me some jewelry too. I'm gonna buy the cheapest thing in there probably.
It ain't in the closet. He got to buy you something either. He probably like, this broke ass nigga. Yeah, I just spent 100. Spent 100. You know what I'm saying?
I can't go. I can spend.
I tell you what I ain't doing.
I'm going with Uncle Snoop or Shaq, and the reason being, because they both business minded. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm kicking it with them,
You don't smoke, so you'll be all right with
I'll
it.
be okay. He ain't gonna kill me.
I'll be with
It might be kind of. I mean, even if you don't smoke, you kind of gotta smoke with Snoop.
Fuck it, we smoking it.
You gotta smoke with Snoop.
I
You
know.
can't turn Snoop
No,
down.
no.
Don't
I'm
hit
saying
this
I
one time for me, nephew.
I don't smoke. But if I'm kicking it with Snoop, no more.
Hit this one
No
time
more.
for me, nephew.
But if I'm kicking it with Snoop, I'm a hit it. But that's probably gonna be it.
Just one.
But I gotta get my shit off. I got pictures. I'm gonna get these pictures off before I hit it.
Hey nephew,
But
I
with
ain't
Shaq, I got
I
pictures
ain't know
too.
none
I
of
ain't
that
really
shit.
trying to hear. That's where I get my mind right.
Okay, well, shit past that
what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
First of all, I know how to fake puff, nigga. Shit.
Not in here.
You ain't never seen them Ha Ha Davis videos where he
on,
smoking
man.
with Zoop?
Wow.
Snoop just steady fast.
Smoke monster. Yeah. Smoke monster.
Check
Yeah,
this out.
I know how to. Yeah, I'm sitting puff. I ain't inhaling.
Okay, I'm crossing out. I don't give a fuck about going to Raptors game with Drake. I'm not going nowhere. I don't want to go to Icebox with Baby. Studio with Kanye. No. Probably doing some weird shit.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
No, that's probably your best bet.
That's that.
That's probably your best bet because
He might get some
he
credit.
give everybody credit. Anybody who in
Yeah.
the studio when he created, he give credit to the album. That's probably the best.
He might cuss you the fuck out in there, call you all type of bitches, and you gotta stand in the corner and not say nothing. Look
Hop
out
on
for
one foot
Yeah.
and bark like a dog.
yeah, that type of shit. They say he be treat people bad.
Studio.
But it'll be out of the
I
Shaq
pick one of them spots and
and Hov. Chilling with them, man. It gotta be. Because they got some
No,
business,
it's
man.
dinner with hoes.
Yeah.
I'm not picking dinner. That shit gonna be like.
I might fuck with.
That wouldn't business get done.
I might
business.
fuck with Shaq.
If I don't
That's my
fuck
dog.
with, I would love to fuck with Snoop, but I'll probably fuck with Rick Ross.
Yep.
Go to Rick Ross'
Yeah,
house.
and Rick Ross,
'Cause
yeah,
he
yeah.
gonna give you so much.
You gonna be
game.
died.
Looking at the cars
He
and shit,
business minded as well too.
Yeah. I might get him.
Everybody on this paper
I
is
might
business
just
minded.
stop fucking
Them
around. with him. Like,
thighs.
man, Ross, man, we need. I'm from a small town.
We need that.
Really got to. He was like, you know what? You know what?
Say
you know what I'm
less.
saying? Say, I'm gonna put one in your name. You know what I'm saying?
For you.
now I'm on.
These some all generous motherfuckers though. So you probably come up at anyone you pick. I just
Y'all
seen
see me
Snoop
on the
snap on
general.
some niggas though before. I don't know.
Y'all see me on the general commercial.
Jay ain't giving nobody nothing either.
I'll be on the general commercial.
Jay ain't generous.
Yeah, so you use some game just like everybody else though.
I don't need no game right now.
I need a wing stop. That's what I need, right? I know exactly where I'm gonna put it to.
I need a position. I need a cosign right now. We need a
Who
cosign.
who cosign will be the best cosign out of all these people?
Out of all of them,
Me, little baby.
Jay.
That's why I would.
Like Jay would be the best cosign.
Well, not when we can give you a wing stop.
But we just talking about. But like saying
For
you,
what we're-
you don't
for
get
what we're
nothing.
doing.
But
They
your,
say it
your,
on Instagram.
that's the point. If Jay-Z,
I
No
post
pictures.
I post a picture or video.
No
of Lil
pictures.
Baby.
that ain't gonna do shit for you.
You don't know that if I do it right.
I know somebody got a picture with Lil Baby right now.
What do they got going on though?
He gamble.
All right.
He got a gambling company.
Yeah, that ain't got. That
He
ain't.
posted every Lil Baby birthday. Shout out to my nigga Will. That's just a picture. Like I don't
That ain't the
know.
right motion.
But do they got a wing stop though?
Thigh stop.
Thighs and
You would rather have a
wing
Lil Baby
stop,
cosign than
thigh
a
stop.
Drake cosign?
Fuck. Want me to answer for you?
For me, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so this number one would probably be Shaq. Reason being, we watched an interview with him. He was just saying like, you know how his kids be like, you know what I'm saying, we rich. He said, no, I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? But he willing to give them almost anything as long as they willing to work for it. So whenever I present this body of work that we put into him and ask for some type of help or some type of leverage, I feel like he would do it. That's why I say Shaq.
Where the meeting with Shaq at?
Huh?
You said me with Shaq.
Just me with Shaq. Everybody else got. Oh, okay.
Everybody didn't have nothing. Just me with Shaq.
Like
Well,
who?
everybody did have something, but just me with Shaq. You might
So it's
be
a meeting.
ET&T.
I'm cool with that.
That's what
And
I'm
we gonna hoop in everything. I'm gonna smoke.
all of that.
We gonna record it. Y'all, it's gonna be lit. I'm fucking with Shaq.
Shout out to
Have me some-
shout out to
The
D.
big Aristotle.
Fucking with him.
Moving along.
Shaq.
What you doing, Deuce?
Dinner with Jay, of course. What?
Hands
Steaks
down.
and
huh?
scallops.
I'm just here to give you a piece of my mind.
That's it. I'm getting wait to see you. Nigga, I've been waiting on you to pull up.
Jay because this the fuck.
Hey man, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I can see that. I can see you, and you have it all filmed.
Which one you doing, Deuce?
With that perspective, yeah.
See?
Just to get his
Have
shit
it
on.
all filmed. Just
All
to,
film, all these cameras.
that ain't.
That ain't gonna work.
You gonna
You had to have.
you and everybody else gonna be.
You had to have a
Hey,
phone. You had to have
yeah,
a
yeah,
camera.
one like in your glasses or
so
something.
you're not getting no camera.
Your big-
in your
dread
button.
hat.
In your button.
They
If that one wasn't on, if Jay-Z wasn't on there, though,
I'm going with Ye.
Go in the studio with Ye?
I can see it.
That'd be dope.
I can see it.
Yeah, I would just pick Jay because I just seen with that
East Coast again.
that type of shit. I'm from all New Illinois, but I just seen what that cosign do for podcasting and everything.
So okay, you pick Jay. You know, like you a Jay fan, but do you feel like that would be the best? Do you think that would be the best pick for what you doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
I want that Wingstop.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody got different.
I want that.
That's good though.
Hey, because I've actually
Little Baby
looked
is
into
a
getting the
fucking
Wingstop, but I know what it take to get one.
That would do.
And I was like, man, but I looked into a big dog. They told me this, they told me that, man. They about the wing. I got the perfect spot. Matter of fact, let's go check it out right now. You know what I'm saying? Jet to the spot.
And I was
Look
thinking
at
we could incorporate drums.
this. Look at this.
Just a whole bunch of shit.
What you think? What you
Drum
think?
stop?
What you think?
Yeah, are you a cooking nigga too? You'll be like,
Oh yeah.
put this new sauce on them.
See, he
Fresh
Can't
sauce.
he be fucking the
He be
Wingstop?
on
Can't
bullshit.
he Wingstop
Wait.
and be tasting different? Like,
Oh, wait.
They taking the flavor out.
he got onion wings, onion and green.
Yeah,
peppers.
onion rings, onion wings.
Yeah, like,
They'd be a hit though.
fucking never. Green peppers and onions
Them be a
flavor.
hit, dude. Let me a hit.
That's the worst one.
But
Nah,
shout out to Dino, man. On to the next Ask the Doubted.
Hey, yo, what's the word, bros? What's the deal, man? I got a question for y'all, bro. Who do y'all think is going to play first this year? Kyrie or Ben Simmons? Who's coming back to the court first?
Ben Simmons hurt.
Ben Simmons.
No, Ben Simmons he just ain't playing because he going
wanna trade it.
He want to be traded and he going through mental shit. That's what he keep on holding out, saying like he in the mental stress with.
And Kyrie ain't getting a shot.
Look,
Kyrie
this-
ain't back.
So I'm going with Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Yeah.
Ben Simmons will come out of that before Kyrie be like
Kyrie
sticky.
can't
Or they
play
can,
yet.
or they can, you know, figure out some type of trade for him, and then he'll be ready to.
Ben Simmons
Ben
first.
Simmons done burnt himself out though in Philly, so I don't really.
I think Kyrie gonna play first. Just cause, only reason because I just seen something that they probably gonna lift the vaccine shit in New York. That's the only reason I say Kyrie. If this was yesterday, before I seen that this morning, I would say Ben Simmons, but because Kyrie damn sure ain't getting no vaccine. But
Yeah.
they saying they gonna lift it in New York or something like that. So if they do that, he can play. Shout out to my nigga Chris from the Hitman Podcast.
Either that or shit, they gonna have to trade him or something like that because he just sitting out.
Shout out to the niggas keep collecting them checks, man.
Them free checks.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep like for real, like grab a hold of. They got the hold of the league right now, so keep making your own decisions. Keep being yourself, right, Steen?
I don't know if we ever talked about that Ben Simmons shit, but I think Ben Simmons doing the right thing by that shit, man. Them niggas was out of line for like trying to blame him for the whole game. Even though he did some weak shit or something like that, you don't go in the press conference though and like blame your teammate like that. Though. Y'all could have snapped on him in the locker room or shit like that. They went straight to the podium and just like, we probably can't win a championship with dude. And somebody had a watch. But you know, I mean, you can feel like that. But fuck y'all. Like I ain't playing with y'all though.
But then the lead doubled back like on that, like on some like, man, we miss our brother type bitch ass shit.
Yeah. No, you said what you said.
No, you definitely said what you said, but if you don't want, I'm like Ben. If y'all don't want me, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what anything in life, relationship, friendship. I'm
It's kind of weak.
I'm a
though. I said that was some weak shit though, man. What he was doing on that court was like man.
But that's the beauty. That's the beauty about sports. You can play. It's another day. You know what I'm saying? Because if he come back hooping, anybody remember that shit?
Oh yeah, they will.
You win a championship,
He
you
a
get the killing.
basketball player.
Yeah, that shit is over with. Like you can, that's the thing. That's the beauty about sports. You can recreate yourself. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not but until we go to the Wiz and get him some heart and a jump shot.
Or if he just played with the Celtics and he got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, two niggas that shoot every ball.
Trade one of them to get him.
No, not necessarily. Anything can happen. It's NBA. Anything can happen, dog.
Only thing can't happen.
You ever seen that Golden State team with
Only
Kevin
thing
Durant?
can't happen is Chris Paul and Kobe. That's the only thing that ever couldn't happen.
Yeah, they wouldn't let that happen.
That's the only thing ever couldn't happen in the NBA. Other than that, anything is possible.
Ass shit.
Other than that, anything is
Still
possible.
upset about that.
Yeah, get over it.
It is what it is.
Probably got hurt or something. That's it.
That's a fact.
What?
Chris Paul?
He gets hurt every time.
Yeah, so Chris Paul is injury prone.
You can't bank on it. He didn't get injured last year.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
You remember the shoulder?
Oh, they won that series, so it don't matter.
He was still fucked up from that in the final, though.
No, he was straight in the front.
Fucked up my
They go to the
podcast.
finals, he had 40 and 18 or some shit. He wasn't hurt.
Game 1 of that final game, his shoulder was still fucked up.
Nah, man. Shout out to Chris Paul.
He didn't
man.
win.
Lost.
So if he wasn't fucked up, then that's even worse. Then.
Put him in the category.
They should have did him like Ben Simmons. We can't win with this nigga.
They got the best record in the league,
Chris
dude.
Paul be snapping on niggas.
Yeah,
No,
Just
lose
talking
November,
shit, man.
That's hard right there.
they might go to the finals
What
again.
Vince would have did.
Vince never made it out the second round. Of
Something crazy, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Vince,
would've
the
did.
highlight of Vince's career is winning the
Dunk
dunk contest and losing to Allen Iverson in the second round.
Putting his
That-
arm in
that
the
really-
ring.
Winning the dunk
that really ain't
contest,
Putting his
highlight.
arm in the ring.
dunking on the 7-footer.
Jumping over there.
Put his arm in the
That wasn't in
But
NBA.
losing, losing, that wasn't.
Losing.
Probably he had that record before Kobe had it too, though.
What's that?
That 3-point record in a game, the 13 something
We
like
got
that.
another ask about it.
Yeah, we got one more. We're going to do this last one. From an old friend of ours.
What's up, fellas, man? This is Zach and I'm back. You know,
We know.
ain't been to the pod in a minute, but you know y'all always some of my favorite people, man. Good people. So I be checking y'all out, man. You know, talk with a bunch of y'all every now and then, a few times a day and shit like that. But I be watching y'all on the health tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm asking y'all as far as health, man. I be seeing, you know what I'm saying, Juice definitely doing his thing on and posting all his routines. KD be getting it in. Stino with the hiking and the jogging and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sims, you be at the U-Fit and I be seeing Joe Jack hooping and everything. You know what I'm saying? So besides that though, like what do y'all put extra effort into, you know what I'm saying, as far as eating, or like do y'all do extra shit, and like what it mean to y'all? Like what does health mean to y'all, you know what I'm saying, individually? You know what I'm saying? If it helps out, you know what I'm saying, in life, or you know what I'm saying, just give an overall view, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Zach in the back, man. That was a long-winded accident. You be hooping, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, the only motherfucker that's active is Juice. Juice is the only motherfucker that I've seen.
That ain't true, man. I worked out all last week.
I ain't see it.
I posted it.
I'm not saying that you ain't.
Yeah.
I go to gym every
No, but he seen it on Snapchat. I posted on Snapchat, so yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You taught me hiking on
So you
Snapchat
snagged on
twice.
Snapchat, yeah.
But health is wealth, though. You know what I mean? I'm back at it.
That's an answer.
But I ain't trying to do. I really do need to get back in shape and hoop a little bit, some type of exercise. So I ain't gonna clown him. I did used to hoop, but I don't think he ever seen me hoop in my life. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, like Steve said, to answer his question, health is wealth. I make it. I think the biggest thing is getting active. It's just doing something. Getting up, that's the hardest part. Getting up and going somewhere and doing something, that's the hardest part. But the reason why I do is because I hang with my older cousins and stuff like that. They all older than me. I'm the youngest guy that hang with them. And it's a thing, you know, when you get up in age, when you get past 35, when you're almost 40, it's like when you get 40, this start hurting, this get broken. So that's why I stay active. You know, I'm trying to get ahead of the old man syndrome, you know, so to speak. So that's why I stay active, and that's important to me to, you know, because it's hard getting there. You know, getting there is the hardest part for me.
Yeah, man. That I don't want to clown him either. Like that was a real shit, because being in shape, that's just you better off for yourself, man. Overall health is wealth. Like today, like Teddy just said, staying active. Like this morning was the first time I hooped in like a league, and shit, since the pandemic damn near started. You know what I'm saying? I've got back in this like little men's league on Sunday mornings and shit. Just felt good to hoop. We got our ass kicked too, but I played all right though. I still got a little bit.
How many shots you take?
100.
7 for 9. You know what I'm saying? Super efficient.
Who
You know
took
what
the
I'm saying?
stats?
Never played.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He
I was on a new team. I didn't want to do them like that
Next
the
game,
first
You
time.
did?
You know what I'm
They
saying?
was up. They were like, damn,
You changed?
No. No, that guy didn't want to fit in. Them niggas didn't know. But
Next week they
and I
in for some
was
shit.
a little tired. You know what I'm saying? I
Next
kinda,
week they in for some shit.
I was chilling, but just staying active, man. Just being in shape, man. You just don't
Ready to
never.
switch.
It's hard when you get out of shape, man. It's hard to get back in shape, man.
Super hard.
Especially they say it get harder and harder the older you get. So staying active, eating right. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying. Life is about balance. You know what I'm saying. So eat what you want. Just gotta draw it back sometimes, man. Take care of yourself. Even though I'm in this league, it's like 30 and up league. You got to get your blood pressure took and everything like that before you even go in there. That's like the whole thing about the league. Like they keep people, they check on themselves. Like it's nurses and shit before you even walk into the gym. They was checking people's hearts and everything like that. So I think that's dope.
It's like a
That's
retirement
funny,
home.
man.
No, that's dope. No, but what happened? Somebody that played. No, but somebody.
It's funny though.
But somebody that played in that league though, this dude that used to play in like all them leagues and shit, he was only like 31 years old, and they was hooping. Dude had a heart attack and died right there on the court though. You know what I'm saying?
Why you didn't say that before I got to practice?
I'm just telling you though, like that's what happens though. Like you just never know. It sounds funny, like these niggas 30 getting their heart rate checked, but
Go out, ain't
somebody
no-
might be fucked up.
Nah,
Definitely
You
don't
never know.
discriminate.
that's one thing I do. I'll add to all that.
Shout out to Virgil. You know what I'm saying? R.P. to Virgil. You never know. That dude was 41 years old.
Black men
Outta
gotta
here.
normalize with the doctor and shit, man.
Yeah.
That's my grandpa talk like my grandpa goes to the doctor, man.
Once a week.
Yeah,
Them old heads don't fuck around.
Like,
Nah,
his
I ain't
his
missed that doctor's
like,
appointment.
you ain't supposed to come back for like 2 months. He
Nah,
like,
they was
I'm just making sure. Like, we gotta know. I think in this generation, we kind of like niggas don't be. Motherfuckers might feel a little off and all type of shit and still like I ain't fucking with it.
It ain't this generation. This is black people in general.
Yeah.
We just known for being scared to go to the doctor, man. Black people be having heart attacks and be walking it off.
I'm good.
Like type
Give
shit
me
stuff.
a glass of water.
Indigestion and shit
Glass
like
of water
that.
and a bear.
Yeah, man. Staying active though,
Ginger
man.
ale or something.
Yeah. It's hard to burp.
Whole heart attack.
Yeah,
Same
head-
thing. Shout out to Keywan. He had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
situation, and he was just like, you know, his old lady basically made him go to the doctor, go to the hospital.
Yep, he's told us on the show he's having a stroke and he just like
Try to walk it off. So what made you get into your workout shit lately? Your workout bag.
So I got back into mine just for a few reasons. One of the reasons I was, shout out to John Allen, my trainer. I was working with him about a year or two ago before the pandemic. So the pandemic had kind of messed it up. The gym had got shut down and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get back into that because just working out by myself, like it was bringing me results, but not the results I was looking for. Because it's like when you go in the gym, to me, like when you go in the gym, you can kind of let yourself off the hook. You know what I'm saying? You can go in there, you can say you got.
You don't hold yourself to
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, you don't hold yourself. You don't really feel that burn and everything like that. So I got back into that just to get to that feeling to where I felt like I was getting results out of what I was doing. And just kind of like KD said, I mean, I'm not, at that age yet, but just try to stay in shape for as long as I can. Even though I'm still in my mid-20s, but one thing I don't do is I don't eat right. So I feel like since I don't eat right, I at least got to do the physical part. You know what I'm saying? To keep my body right the best I can, stuff like that. And then the last reason is niggas was talking crazy about football shit. So this spring,
Let's put that out there.
I knew that was coming. I was waiting on that.
I was going. This is best for last. This
Springtime coming around.
Yeah, me and shout out to K Wade, we're gonna hold an event. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be actually the kickoff event for my camp that I'm gonna be doing. But this is gonna be, anybody who want any type of smoke, 1-on-1, 7-on-7, or anything.
Pick
This
'em
is
up. Bring your cleats.
Yeah, and I'm gonna announce the day soon, so niggas that ain't know I gotta work, I'm out of town, or none of that.
Nigga gonna be in the gym.
yeah, and
Bring
that's
me
something
out.
too though.
Niggas in
But we definitely
You gotta
we
retire.
can't duck this smoke either. Like all of us gotta do something. Cause I just shout. I ain't gonna name it yet because they might back out. But I got us a gym. So Reason to Doubt versus somebody in basketball is gonna be indoors coming soon. So we got to defend our title and shoot our chin.
And you been back, Cooper?
Yeah, Zach, see, you been
and Zach.
a hell run hooping on the low.
Chill. What about you, Stino? You ain't saying nothing.
Oh man, I want to feel better.
I've seen you. I've seen.
I want to feel
action.
better and live. Make it better for me for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here and be healthy. Like, black people we don't take health serious enough. Definitely don't give a fuck about what we eat. So
I take like 10,000 steps a day at work. So like I'm never been a lazy person, even if I'm at the house. Like I feel like laying around. Like if I wake up, I get out the bed. Like I never lay in the bed. It feel real weird. If I'm watch TV, I sit on the couch or something like that. But I've never been a lazy person. So if I gotta clean up, if I gotta do some yard work, cut the grass, like I'm always active. So like I take 10,000 steps at least a day at work. So you might not look at that like exercise, but I work. You know what I'm saying? It is something though.
You move, right?
You know,
You don't do cardio.
Who don't do cardio? I don't do much cardio. I do.
But you know what? You know what
it was receipts. Everybody got receipts. I'm up like 200 steps from last year. I got receipts. Like we work a big building.
I only have my phone on me all the time. I don't know what I be walking about. No, but one thing I realized, I need to play basketball. That'd be like my safe place. Like
it's your sanctuary.
Like when I hoop, but when I hoop, I don't think about nothing else going on while I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? But like when I leave, everything happens. But just when I'm playing, it's just basketball. You gotta kind of just focus on what's in front of you. Because I'm competitive, so I don't want the person in front of me to fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I needed like playing that little game I played today. That's the type of little motivation I need because I can kind of judge like, okay, I gotta do this. And I'll be back straight, and people be like good, and I be like, they ain't really that good. I just got to do that. So I'm just competitive, and that's a little shit I be needing to motivate me to work out and shit like that too. So man, y'all just stay active out there. Go to the doctor.
At the same time, think about these motherfucking tacos I got at the house.
You made them? Super weak. You put lettuce on your tacos?
Yeah.
Weak.
You don't put lettuce on your tacos?
No.
What's wrong with lettuce on tacos?
That's what go on tacos. I don't know.
Huh?
That's what go on tacos.
Well, man said no, like that was just
like that's the thing. Everybody looking around like, yeah, what he said.
Well, yeah,
no.
I mean, I just
lettuce is a vegetable. We talk about health. God damn.
Fuck that. How is that healthy when you?
Lettuce is a vegetable.
Lettuce has no nutritional value at all.
You might put spinach on it.
At all. Lettuce has no nutritional value.
Put kale on there then.
Spinach leaves, like he said.
Kale just make it kind of nasty, but you could do it.
You put spinach on yours? You don't green at all.
Meat, cheese, and pico.
Green peppers, onions.
All up in that thing. Jalapenos, you know what I'm saying?
Taco Tuesday.
You ain't getting none of my tacos anyway. Why the fuck does it matter what's on my tacos?
I can pull up.
All right,
you
man.
can't pull up.
Standing stuff.
Last thing we got. What we got?
You got them.
Cool Grey 11s come out. Is they gonna tear up a finish line? I remember Cool Grey 11s came out last time. They tore up a finish line.
I think they ripped the gate down.
Well, they dropped like 10 times, so I don't think it's 10.
I don't think that.
This will be the 4th time.
Yeah, they ain't really came out that many.
I'm talking about like
the
re-release.
Yeah,
not over the years. I'm talking about like
last month or so.
So when did they actually come out?
But
They come out Saturday.
December 11th.
They come out Saturday.
Yeah, but they've been out for like
But they
3
did
weeks.
like
3 different times.
Niggas
they did 2 early accesses on Sneakers app. That was it.
Niggas got
They
them
did
already.
something on Finish Line.
On
Right?
Finish Line, they did exclusive access. But they didn't drop. You still can't get them until the date. My son got them. I got on there too late.
Them shits, everybody like them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Gotta wear them next year.
That's what it's looking like.
Where you want to wear
11s. Is 11 still a popping shoe like that?
Now I still got. With that being said, I seen the meme. It was just like, after this, put the 11s and the 1s back on the shelf. And I kind of agree with them because they watering them down.
Well, I mean,
I don't think one's going nowhere.
Like a Disney vault?
Not necessarily put them just cut.
Change the number.
Yeah,
Do
put them
something
up.
else.
They put up all the,
something
they
else
put,
for
but
me.
they it's hella shoes they put. They don't release. They put up 10s. Like you ain't seen 10 in a minute. Or they do it. They can throw the motherfuckers away for a little bit.
Like,
But I don't think one's going nowhere because I think one's just such a casual shoe now. That's just the shoe they putting out.
When did it become that though?
recently.
Yeah, like a year or two ago.
No, like a year. Probably about within the last 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But it's like one's always been. It's been the same shoe.
Well, no, Travis Scott put them on. He put the Nike sign the other way. That changed the game. He just flipped it around.
Really, you think Kanye?
Man, ain't nobody listening to him no more. He in bad shape for a while.
Oh, okay. Nice segue. They say Hulu released. Hulu made a documentary about the Astro World thing.
Well, they didn't make a documentary. They marketed it as a documentary, but it was just like the news coverage from like the Houston news, like the CBS Houston, and it was just the news coverage of the Astro World thing. But when you opened your Hulu app, it was like big, the concert from hell, and they marketed it like that. Like it was some
Watch
shit.
this.
I hope they don't got no videos from inside.
No, it was like interviews, all this shit. But he already ain't out of the lawsuits and everything. Like, he don't have nothing to do with that shit. Like I don't think that shit gonna hurt Travis Scott at all. Next Travis Scott concert gonna be more hard to get in than ever. Like it's fans gonna be wanting to go more. Like
you can die.
Yeah, like that type of shit. That's what they gonna do. That's how it's gonna be though. Like
I
don't think
the Travis Scott concert.
Yeah. Like
you ever had your shit pushed in? Training day.
But like I think Travis Scott ain't nothing about to happen to Travis Scott. But that's real fucked up that Hulu did that shit though, man.
That's dang right.
That's fucked up. But they took it down too. But I mean it was up for a week.
It's still coming out.
What you mean?
You don't think it's still coming out?
It's not a documentary. It was just like the news. Like you turn on channel. It was just like you turn on the Channel 4 news. It's happened in St. Louis. It was just the Houston news coverage. Like it wasn't even like famous newscasters on there. It was just they had a couple people that was in there talking and like it wasn't even a documentary. They was just trying to. They was just trying to snatch the story. Like,
I've seen it all. It's just really about making money.
Yeah.
Like off of, you know.
Oh, it will be documentaries made about this though, for sure.
And I think that's what people was upset about. It was like one of them too soon type things.
The story ain't even out. All the people ain't even, like it's still people in the hospital. Like you don't know what happened. How you gonna make a documentary like you don't even know what the fallout is from it? So fuck y'all Hulu, y'all bogus for that shit. Speaking of just people being safe, man, there's all these robberies and stuff going on, and these in like the best neighborhoods ever, like
Beverly Hills.
There's tragic news. Clarence Avant. If y'all don't know who Clarence Avant is, he's the godfather of the music industry. Basically, he got a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called The Godfather. Or something.
The Godfather.
Like it was a great documentary. Like Clarence Avant, he's like Forrest Gump. Like he connected to every big thing that ever happened in music, damn near, like from a certain age. But he
and
boxing, all that shit. This entertainment period. But we got Barack Obama basically nominated to be president, all that shit. But he had a home invasion at his house in Beverly Hills. They'd been living in the house for like 60 years or some shit too. And his wife, 92 years old, was murdered in the home invasion. That's crazy, man. 92-year-old woman shoot the kid.
With a stick. So you use
That's crazy, man. This is just y'all be safe out there, man. Like you just never know. Love your loved ones.
Keep your head on a swivel, man. For real. Especially with that conversation we had a couple podcasts back about them trackers and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all keep your eyes open. Make sure ain't nobody watching y'all too much. Make sure ain't nobody following you to the crib. If you is at the crib, make sure your crib is secure. All of that.
You know. I say that for last. I don't even want to talk about people listen to the podcast, they like to laugh with us, they like to joke. I don't want to kill the mood with bad news and shit like that, man. But I want everybody to know. I ain't gonna say that yet. But just tune in next week. Might have something for y'all next week. This has been episode 119, 120 next week. Shout out to Young Silla and the verses they got going on in Alton. Reason that will be in the building, hosting, and some type of, we'll discuss it. But y'all just make sure y'all be there, get y'all tickets, man.
Man, get at me this week. Got a little red dress party next Saturday.
Young Boss. Oh, happy birthday to Bossa B, man. Happy birthday to Bossa B, too.
Everybody gonna be in there with Cool Grays on?
Yes.
I don't know we've only sold tickets to women, so if they wear Cool Drays with a red dress, that'll work.
So the party, that's the theme of the party, red dress?
Little red dresses. Yeah, little red dress party. We are donating some of the money and toys to a toy drive the following week. There's a toy drive on the 18th. We'll make the announcement, but
What the party gonna be?
it'll be in all Illinois. It's on the ticket. We ain't promoting the address. Only ticket sales because we don't want that crowd. But
So once the ticket's gone, they're gone.
Undisclosed
They gone.
location.
that means it's on the ticket. You get a ticket, you get the location.
Also, it ain't no walk up ticket.
No.
No walk up. Ooh, I like the exclusiveness.
Yeah, so.
Put their phone up at the door too?
No.
Strippers?
I mean, we can't. No. We just collecting toys for the kids and stuff. You know, Christmas time,
Joe Jack love the
we're
kid.
giving back.
So if you need tickets to that, holla at DJ Stino
Or Bossa B,
or
man.
Bossa B. Happy birthday to that young man.
It's up.
Anything y'all got to say? Anything we leaving out? Y'all got promotion or something? Shout out to Retro Worldwide. Joe Jack got his drop coming next week.
We got some crazy shit dropping this week for the release of the Cool Grade. I ain't gonna say too much right now. Just stay tuned to the social media.
I seen it. I was there.
So, like always, just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean you can't. Shout out to all the Ask the Dollar questions today. See y'all next week. Thank y'all for listening. 2.
4K.
Bring it to the